There you go. 8:25, 9 degrees. Checking in with Jill Bell, and she's hanging out with our friend Ali Velji, talking about design and kitchen options, that type of thing. But this specifically, Jill, is really good for me because I want to know what Ali thinks we should and should not have on our kitchen counters.
Yeah, this is great information for many people who live their lives in their kitchen and happen to maybe have their lives on the countertops. So there are ways to stay organized and rules as to what should be on the counter and what should be behind closed doors. So I love this topic, and I will be sending it to my sister promptly because, well, it's a mistake that a lot of people make, I think.
Absolutely, and that's why planning your kitchen is so important. You want to make sure that you have enough cabinetry to store all of your items so that they're not on top of your counter. Especially if you have a really great modern kitchen, the last thing you want is clutter. Okay. Right? So one of the great things about having Scavallini kitchens too is that you can have some open shelving as well, which I think is so great for accessories. Right? So if you have knickknacks that you want to showcase, you can definitely do that.
Some knickknacks, not all knickknacks.
And it's all depending on how you style, right? So we have a beautiful kind of sake set right here, which could have been a gift, or maybe you picked it up while you were in Japan, right? So why not? And then we also have a few other accessories here, and you can see that we've carried on a theme here. So it's all fairly neutral. There's black elements here as well. A beautiful teapot. Another accessory, and then of course one of the big things that you're seeing a lot are these marble cutting boards, which I think are great. So again, just something very simple. It looks really elegant, but make sure you're keeping your colors all the same.
Okay, colors all the same, especially when it comes to what's out there. And let's talk about some creative storage here. So
look at that. Isn't that amazing? And so what I love about this is that this can be used as a pantry or for your larger kind of appliances as well, right? So if you have mixers, your toasters can all go in there, and then you have easy access, which I think is key.
Even if you use the toaster every day, do you put it away every day?
Yes, you definitely put it away. This is why you create a beautiful custom kitchen like you do here, so that you can put it away and then have your space looking really modern and clean.
This is for the Ted Henleys of the world who have a utensil drawer that needs to be organized.
Don't we all have one of those drawers that you barely can open it, and there's so many utensils in there that you're just like, I give up. Yeah. This is fantastic because, again, everything has its place. It's nice and clean. Look at the beautiful wood detail. It's very custom. I think it's fantastic, and everybody needs one of these in their kitchen.
You don't even have to have your chopping block on the counter.
Not at all. Yeah, this is kind of where your knives stay. So, again, a very kind of unique element. I think it looks fantastic. Keeps your countertops nice and clean.
Okay, really quickly, can we talk about dried goods?
Absolutely. Biscotti. I mean, if you're, a coffee drinker and have biscotti, what I love is if you're going to have something on your counter, make sure it looks really great, right? So, again, clear glass decanters filled with biscotti, I think looks fantastic, adds a bit of texture to your space, and is a decor element as well.
Yeah, maybe not every cereal in the world needs to be on the countertop. Not to call out anybody, no one at all. And you know what, Ted?
Yeah.
Your whisk would probably fit in that drawer, right?
No, absolutely no ginormous whisk necessary.
You need a new whisk, my friend.
I see that there is not a whisk in there, and I am in favor of that.
You gotta have a whisk. Maybe just not the giant, supersized whisk.
That's prime real estate, and giant whisks take up an insane amount of space.
Streamline whisk.
All right, next segment.
I'm buying you one.
All about whisks. Thank you, Jill. We'll catch up with you soon. I knew this conversation was going to turn to the whisk.
I hate giant whisks.
He hates giant whisks.
Seriously, get rid of that.
It's a thing.